Okay, guys, the alternative space. So, what is the alternative space and where does it come from? So, the alternative space is a core concept that represents an infinite field where all possibilities, events, realities, and outcomes already exist. Zealand describes it as a sort of database where every conceivable scenario and potential outcome is stored. This concept resembles ideas in quantum physics, where multiple states can exist simultaneously until observed. However, the alternative space is more metaphysical than scientific, portraying a world where everything that could happen already does exist in a potential form. According to Reality Transurfing, these possibilities are not bound by time or space. Instead, they exist beyond our typical perception in a timeless and limitless dimension. Number two, how potential realities exist simultaneously. Number one, parallel realities. So, all versions of reality exist simultaneously within the alternative space, including the outcomes we desire, the ones we fear, and even those that seem unlikely or impossible. From this perspective, each decision we make, even each thought we entertain, can align us with a different track or lifeline within this alternative space. So, lifeline. What is a lifeline? In transurfing, each possibility or a lifeline is like a track in the alternative space. A lifeline encompasses a specific sequence of events which can range from our current life path to entirely different realities. So, through intention and awareness, we can shift to different realities or different lifelines, thereby changing our reality. Navigating the alternative space for desired outcomes. I had a really interesting thing today. Maybe some of you have experienced it. We usually speak about lucid dreaming, we usually describe lucid dreaming. But did it ever occur to you to wake up inside of a dream? So you have a dream in a dream. That's really interesting. Happened to me tonight. And so I was thinking, wow, it's like, it's really interesting. But maybe some of you paid attention to it. Maybe some of you will experience it. So, where does your soul fly when you see these dreams? You can genuinely learn something new in your dream. How does it happen? So perhaps your soul flies or gets to this metaphysical level. Perhaps your soul wanders in this alternative space while you sleep. But we'll get back to it later. Let's speak about navigating the alternative space or desired outcomes. So, choice and awareness. Zealand asserts that individuals can navigate the alternative space by becoming aware of their thoughts, emotions, and intention. In his view, rather than creating or manifesting a new reality, transurfing is about choosing an already existing reality from the alternative space. Number two, slides and frames. One way to shift within this realm is by using slides and frames. A slide is a mental image of a desired situation, which you can visualize if it's already which you can visualize as if it's already real. By focusing on the slide consistently, you can align your thoughts, emotions, and action with that lifeline, moving toward it within the alternative space. Frames refer to smaller snapshots or frames of your life which collectively shape a movie or timeline of your experience. Balancing energy. Zealand emphasizes the importance of balancing energy when navigating the alternative space. He suggests that excess potential, too much emotional energy attached to a particular outcome, can create resistance, making it harder to achieve the desired lifeline. So by staying calm and detached, you allow the natural flow of energy to guide you toward your goals. Submodule number 1.2, the mirror of the world. So reality is a reflection of your inner world. In other words, Zealand introduces the idea of reality functioning as a mirror that reflects our internal states, our thoughts, our emotions, our beliefs, and intentions. Just as a mirror shows you a reflection of yourself, your external reality is a reflection of what you hold within. If you are filled with positivity, gratitude, and confidence, then your outer world will mirror that back to you through favorable experiences and circumstances. Number two, observing without judgment. A critical part of understanding the mirror of the world is learning to observe your reality without excessive judgment or emotional attachment. Zealand suggests that the mirror has no inherent judgment, it simply reflects. Thus, negative emotion or excessive focus on problems tend to reinforce those experiences in reality, as the mirror simply agrees with whatever you project. Number two, the role of thoughts and emotions in shaping reality. Inner intention versus outer intention. Zealand distinguishes between inner intention and outer intention. So, inner intention is about personal willpower and effort, whereas outer intention is more about the divine will, or the mirror of the world, arranging circumstances in your favor. In other words, inner intention is your drive to make things happen, while outer intention allows things to happen with minimal effort, aligning naturally with your desires. Thought quality. So, the quality of your thoughts directly affect the reflection you see in reality. Positive, constructive thoughts contribute to a favorable reality, while negative and destructive thoughts bring unfavorable outcomes. The idea here is not new to self-help or metaphysical teachings, but it emphasizes it as a foundational principle for manipulating the mirror of your reality. Emotional resonance. Emotions play a significant role in shaping reality. According to Transurfing, if you focus on outcomes with strong positive emotion, but without creating excessive potential or obsessive energy, then the mirror reflects back that possibility. Conversely, if you focus on fear, doubt, or worry, the mirror will reflect those feelings back in the form of obstacles or unwanted situations. If you want to think about it from a different perspective, you can think of it as giving your energy to those things instead of claiming energy from anything, like from external things, and claiming your energy and being full. If you place your energy upon stuff that are outside you, that are outside your control, you become empty. And the more you give them energy, the more the more they grow, and the more you perceive them, or the more you stress about them, the more stressful they become. You can think of it in different ways. Practical applications. So, controlling the reflection. Zealand asserts that by focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want, you control the reflection in the mirror of reality. For example, instead of fearing failure, focus on the success you wish to experience and see it as though it's already reflected back to you. This shifts your inner state to match the outcome you desire, prompting the mirror reality to reflect that desired state back to you. Maintaining detachment. To effectively work with the mirror of the world, Zealand emphasizes the importance of detachment. If you become too emotionally invested in a particular outcome, whether positive or negative, it creates excess potential, which disrupts the natural balance of energy and can lead to unintended consequences. Instead, he advises maintaining a relaxed and confident attitude, trusting that reality will align with your inner state without forcing you. So, summary. Reality transurfing encourages a perspective in which all possibilities already exist, and reality itself acts as a mirror that reflects our internal states. Through alternative space, we have access to various lifelines or realities. And by focusing our thoughts, emotions, and intentions in specific ways, we can choose these realities rather than create them. The mirror of the world concept underlines the importance of managing thoughts and emotions to project a reality that aligns with our desires. By maintaining a detached clarity and focus, practitioners can learn to navigate these realities, choosing those that best reflect their goals and bypassing those that resonate with fear or doubt. In this way, life becomes less about controlling every detail and more about mastering the inner state, trusting that the outer world will adjust accordingly. So it's basically remembering that everything is okay, everything is amazing, and everything is perfect in this moment. Regardless of whether if you are going through a turbulence, turmoil in your life, you just need to remember that in reality, truly everything is great, everything is amazing, everything is wonderful, and it will happen to be so. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for being with me today. And as always, I will see you in the next video.